with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Thompson Robinson. And there is Amari Cooper, his first catch. And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32, and obviously well short of the first down. On fourth down on is Corey Bajorquez to punt. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And this one hits at the one, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw is Wentz. That ball caught. It's Mike Andrews, the tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one good for 26 and a first down.
And that was good protection there. No, that was great protection there because it allowed him to lock in on his receiver. Although I think he was looking for his tight end on the corner route all the way. Nice connection there for a really nice gain.
And he's going to take this across the 50 into Browns territory.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure you're back. You spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 3rd and 3.
It's a game of 2. Brings up 3rd and
Here's Wentz to throw. Throw out wide to Walker. Well, this is only going to be a gain of 2. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1.
Always important as a defender on third down to keep the play in front of you and make sure you don't give up enough space that they can make a move on you in the open field. Try as he might, he wasn't able to get to the first down marker. Excellent defense, good tackling.
Here we go on 4th down. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the 4th down conversion has him inside the 40 now, 1st and 10. Again, it's Walker. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
37-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
To throw, it's Wentz. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete. Now it's 3rd down.
And that's the knowledge you gain from being in this league for a long time. He's learned the hard way when to give up and fight another down. And that's a smart move to throw it away.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Up the middle they run, it's Walker. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Browns' drive about to get started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now to about the 33-yard line. This a 2nd and 8. Thompson Robinson now. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Brandon Stevens. And he is going to get this one back to the 20-yard line.
Well, it's not the first time we've seen him give one up here during his rookie season. And in this case, zone coverage forced the mistake. He's made some strides week to week in how he's handling the different type of coverages that he's seeing. But clearly, there's some growing still to do.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. Trying the left side with Walker. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Two yards still to go. Third down now. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Here's Walker. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. And he maneuvers his way down to the 3-yard line. Well, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal. And they'll go jet sweep to try to pick it up. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They tried to catch him by surprise there on 3rd down, but this defense, they were all over the jet sweep.
And it's oftentimes all about what you're doing on the backside of the defense, whether it's the defensive end or the outside backer, who's setting the edge. And if they don't get blown off the line of scrimmage, they can really wreck a play. And in this case, they were able to make the tackle for a loss as a result.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. On the return from it, and he's able to get this across the 1.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting it before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Well, he's a diminutive receiver, Charles. Not a ton of size, but still able to bring that in against double coverage.
I think that's a great job by him. of understanding angles, because you mentioned his size. He's not going to go over the top of someone or body someone out of the way. He's got to make sure he creates enough space for himself by getting people into the wrong spot on defense, moving them with his body, and then showing his numbers to the quarterback to be open. Well, this defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Now the Browns signal for the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 3rd and 4. Here's Thompson-Robinson looking to throw it. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Armour-Davis. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing is Wentz. And this is going to be home in by the tight end Andrews. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Browns going to see the football first, but they trail here as we resume play on EA Sports. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And no alley to be found. The coverage was solid, and he's dropped at the 18.
At their own 18-yard
The
line.
Browns drive about to get started. Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defensive side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now, they got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
The DTR going to throw it here. And he's going to have the hook up to Schwartz. And he's going to get this to about the 20, but that is well short of what he needed. Going for it, Thompson-Robinson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. And they'll send Williams in motion right. He's going to get it on the jet sweep. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. And now they're in the hurry-up. Straight ahead, Walker. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. To Williams on a jet sweep. And this is not going to work as planned. He's going to be met and dropped behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
Walker once more. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Tucker now for the extra point. And that one pushes the lead up to an even 20. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. The return from his end zone is Grant. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Cleveland offense ready to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Well, throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
His impatience has to be bubbling over, trying to find a way to get his team to the end zone for the first time. He did find a way to break contain and get outside to buy his receivers a little extra time, but the connection couldn't be made on that throw.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Thompson Robinson throwing here. And a big loss here as he's taken down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Thompson Robinson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. And the big play pushes them all the way out to the 40 now for 1st down. Thompson Robinson now. Pass incomplete. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Well, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
And once more, it's Thompson Robinson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
They're going to go for it. Here's Thompson Robinson. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to pick up the Browns' 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
And the Browns first down.
Out of the gun, Thompson Robinson. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. Picked off by Patrick Queen.
Thompson Robinson's pass. Intercepted. They'll take over at 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Man, it's caught. 6-yard line. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A huge play there for Houston. 65 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Walker is going backwards as he'll be tackled back at the 4-yard line. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go.
And this time he is in. Ken Walker with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And the Antlers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And only able to get this to the 19. So should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this play.
The offense on third down, they've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 10. Thompson Robinson here from the gun. That's complete to Peoples-Jones. And his bid for the first down coming up short as he's tackled at the 25. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Browns unable to move the chains on 4th down. And the ball will go over on downs on the short side of the field. Up the middle, here's Walker. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Kenneth Walker with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Antlers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Tucker now to add the point after. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Browns nothing. Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And a nice job there on special teams to limit him to inside the 15 as he's dropped at the 14.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
1st and 10, Thompson Robinson to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. 1st down, here's Thompson Robinson. He'll find Schwartz complete right side. They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's 2nd down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Thompson Robinson now to throw. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Not liking the look. They'll change the play. Thompson Robinson. He's going to float this one deep right side. And this is caught. Touchdown. Anthony Schwartz, 62 yards. And the Browns are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Coaches must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Thompson Robinson. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Thompson Robinson trying again on 2nd down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Taken down for the 5th time this game. Multiple defenders there to get him. Here is 3rd and quite a ways. Thompson Robinson will look to throw. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to let it go again. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jalen Armour-Davis. Boy, Charles, you hate to see this for a rookie quarterback. You're hoping it doesn't shake his confidence, but that confidence, it might be shaken because that is 4 interceptions for him now in this ballgame.
It has to be shaken. Wouldn't be human if you weren't. Doesn't matter whether you're a rookie or a veteran. 4 interceptions, you're not sure what you're doing out there. So to me as a coaching staff, I would think very hard about getting him out and trying it again another day.
And that won't buy him much room. Just a 1-yard gain to the 5.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. That'll put him at 77 yards receiving for the ball game. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
A give for Walker running right. We'll get this to about the 38. And they're going to speed things up here.
A gain of 4. It's now
Here's Wentz to throw.
at the 38-yard line.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So a first and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 36. On the give, it's Walker. And maybe a little over pursuit there as he's able to take this down to the 25-yard line. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On first down, Wentz. This will be caught inside the 10. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Running right, here's Walker. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Sometimes you get a first and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we're running here on first down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. On the return from his end zone is Grant. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the and oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. On the handoff, this is Walker. Breaks the tackle, he's got room to run. 129 yards rushing for him now to this point. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Offensive line wasn't set. There's the flag, and 5 yards back they go.
Quarterback has to look around and make sure that his team is ready to go. Sometimes the quarterbacks go faster than is necessary.
A bad false start penalty there. Now 2nd and 6. They go jet sweep here with Williams. Oh, this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. 7 yards there and a first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains. That was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And Walker once more. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Now the offense will burn their third and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
He was taken down by Clint Delta.
Hand off here to Walker. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.